Have you wondered why some people are successful and why some are not successful? Most of you blame your luck, your fate, and your Bavarian lottery for not being successful. That is not correct. If you look around you across the world, you will find most people who have succeeded are first generation success stories. And even people who have inherited a fortune have really worked on it to expand it very big. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and several homegrown entrepreneurs like Anil Agarwal or Narayan Murthy or Hasim Premji and wondered why they are successful and why most of us are not successful. Most successful people are successful because they have a habit routine and they have a work ethic and they have great self discipline. Without any self discipline, there is no hope of you being successful. So, before I go into this, press the subscribe button to my channel and like this video. It's not enough if you subscribe to this channel, persuade your friends and relatives to subscribe to this channel. Welcome back to Be Rich. Let's look at 10 habits which make people successful. It is not important what time you get up, but if you are getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning, try to wake up 1 hour before that because you get that extra 1 hour to yourself. Use that 1 hour to see what you are going to do every day. If you are not doing anything, just sit doing nothing. Do not reach out for your phone or your laptop in that period and try to answer mails or surf social media. Try to develop yourself in that 1 hour. Second, nobody succeeds without failing. Like a child does not learn how to walk without falling. You don't learn to ride a bicycle without falling off it. So you must be ready to fail in life. If you fail in life, it's a sign of success because you have one less failure to go. And that is the attitude of successful people. Successful people do not fear failure. In fact, they embrace failure. Once they embrace failure, they learn from it and see what they did wrong and make sure they don't repeat it. So, welcome failure and see what you can learn from it. Don't mop around when you fail. Third, you don't ignore conformity. You don't have to do what everybody does. The usual routine in India is that I go to the correct school, study properly, I go to the correct college, I get a job, I meet a girl that my mother picks for me, I get married, have kids, send my kid to school, and the cycle repeats. This is conformity lifestyle. Try to be different from the crowd and try to be an outlier. In the stock market picking parlance, we call it contrarian. Try taking a contrarian view of life. You will go far. As I was saying, point number 4 is reading. Try to read every day. Try to read 3 newspapers. Try to read in English because English gives you good content. Vernacular language in India gives you poor content. Try to read 3 newspapers every day. Pick up a book. Start with the simplest book, but read one book a month. If you find reading tough, start by listening to audiobooks and then move to physical books. It is very important that you read a book every month. If you read a book a month, in 12 months, you would have read 12 books. An average Indian does not even read one book a year. You are basically piling away the advantage. In 5 years, you have read 60 books. If you read 60 books in 5 years, look at the advantage as it compounds over what you gain over your friend, whom I am today, only by the books I read. Continue to read, for that is the most important thing in your life. 5. Spending money. Successful people know the value of a marshmallow test. They know how to delay gratification, which I will discuss later. But basically, try to spend less money than what you make. Try not to get into any debt. Do not use credit cards. Do not borrow personal loans. If you want to make a spend, save before you splurge because then you will reflect before you splurge the money. It's easy to splurge when you are borrowing and you have no money to spend. Making sacrifices. This is what I call as delayed gratification. I'm sure you have all seen the Stanford experiment in marshmallow test. If not, go to the YouTube channel and see it. You sacrifice today's happiness for tomorrow's happiness. What I mean is, you have a choice today. You can take the path of least resistance and enjoy yourself, or you can put your nose to the grinding stone and work on developing yourself. The more you delay enjoying yourself and put your nose to the grinding stone, the greater the chances of your success. Therefore, delay gratification, delay enjoyment, delay taking a vacation as far as possible. The next point, the seventh point, is a point straight out of Narasimha Rao's book. When faced with a problem which is naughty and you don't have a solution right away for it, try to procrastinate. If you know how to if you have mastered the art of procrastination, then the problem will vanish. But if you procrastinate too much, then you are not going to make too much progress in life. So you have to procrastinate the right amount. That you will be able to judge money when you are on the field. The other thing is self improvement. If you have no time for self improvement, take that 1 hour you spent, get up early 1 hour, and that 1 hour in contemplation, try to improve yourself. Improve yourself is by gaining knowledge and learning from books. Try to spend 1 hour a day learning books. Nine is networking. Try to increase your network of friends. Anybody who is social will have a loose network of 250. You need to work on it and to make it a closely network of 250. You can get your network to work for you. Your friends are your ambassadors and your salesmen. They will sell for you for free. So try to create a network of friends who will do market you and try to develop you. If you don't have that kind of network, you are not going to succeed. And finally, two important things. Learn at least 5 minutes you try to in a day. For 5 minutes you meditate. Meditation is not a religious process. It is only absorbing the flow of the breath from your pit of the stomach up to the forehead, and if possible, up to the edge of the skull. Breathe in and breathe out slowly. Try to do this at least for 5 minutes, shutting your life. Eyes. What it will do is, as long as you concentrate on the breath, it will completely relieve yourself from stress and you will feel light, and you will definitely be in a position to take on the world. Try to do this either first thing in the morning or the last thing in the night. This is a must. If you do this, it will be a stress buster. Most important killer in the world is stress. Most of cardiac problems and most of stroke, which is your neurological problems, comes from stress. Most physical ailments can be related to stress. So, therefore, learn to meditate for 5 minutes a day. Avoid stress. Meditation is a great stress buster. Along with meditation, I would suggest that you do one thing: spend 1 hour of your day exercising. Exercising can be anything. It can be yoga, it can be walking, it can be anything. But only yoga will not help, as it improves only flexibility. You need a bit of cardio exercise because modern day working means most of us are stationary. If you can walk 8 kilometers a day and pump your heartbeat above 100, you have done your job. The heart will be in good shape. You will live longer. And if you live longer, you will definitely be more successful. Practice these 10 things. You are going to be a great success in life. Thank you for watching. Be rich. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. If you use Kindle, you can buy the book using the Kindle link given below. If you want a hard copy, send a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would get in touch with you. At the very end, if you want to get in touch with me, please send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. I am grateful for your support of Be Rich.